Welcome back, my loyal followers. The Film Reaper has put a halt to his horrific hiatus to bring you a review of a movie that's definitely worth the extra time to study. That being said, let's get right down to The Others. The 2001 film is centered around a religious mother named Grace, played by Nicole Kidman, during World War II. She's stuck raising her two kids, Anne and Nicholas, while the father is off fighting in the war. What makes Grace's job more difficult is the children's rare sensitivity to light. You see, if they're exposed to too much light or sun, it could be fatal for them. To help manage the stress, Grace hires three new servants to help watch after the children. Sometime later, the daughter, Anne, says there are more people living inside the house and that she's been communicating with them. At first, Grace believes Anne is just playing make-believe, much to the expense of Nicholas and Grace herself. But after some odd events throughout the house, Grace suspects that not only could there actually be other parties residing in the home, but she believes there might be a much deeper and spookier secret going on that she and the other residents have yet to discover. Watching this movie will likely remind you of movies like the Blair Witch Project and the Paranormal Activity movies, mostly because the fear comes more from what you don't see or know rather than what you do. And the jump scares are pretty okay for the most part. The movie's scary charm works well because, again, it's what it doesn't show that makes you more frightened and ask more questions, but in a good way. FYI, this movie is mostly very quiet, and it can go from here to here very quickly. So if you live in an apartment building with thin walls, be prepared to have your remote close at hand while watching the program. If you're thinking, well, I don't really like unanswered mysteries, well, don't worry, because this movie does deliver on its solutions and answers. It all builds up to an ending so hauntingly horrific for a horror movie, you'll temporarily forget all the others. This movie gets 9 cat lives. A lucky find for me, that might be an even luckier find for you other horror fans. So that's my review of The Others. Did you agree or disagree? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, slay that like button, subscribe, and of course, have a terrifyingly terrific day.